Hey, how's it going, everyone? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into That 70s Show, Season 2, Episode number 8, called Sleepover. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I know That 70s Show is super popular with everyone. A lot of people tune in to watch my reactions. Can't thank you guys enough. It is awesome to see the feedback from you guys. You know the rules. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
Surprised you're in my bed. I knew you couldn't resist me any longer.
Ooh.
No, I couldn't. I want you.
This is a wet dream.
I need you.
Well, I never turned down a woman in need.
That's to be the wettest dream.
Here in your bed.
Damn.
Wet dream.
What's wrong? I mean, hey, baby.
Yes, yes. Not a thing to do. Okay.
So,
Hello.
hello?
Thin, because red has the ears of a wolf.
Reasons my parents might hear us if we do it.
Right, okay. Gee, Mom.
Reasons to go for it.
Yeah. Go for it, man.
I better put some meals together for you and the boys.
Oh, come on, Kitty. I'm not helpless. I think I can get these guys some dinner.
I don't think he can. Please make us dinner. Please, Kitty. Look at those eyes from Hyde.
Okay, yeah.
Huh? Huh?
So?
Eric?
So let's just say she went home a very happy woman.
Hey! Hey!
All right, man, you finally did it.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
You know, it can mean a lot of things.
Okay, you got the job, man.
That's all it takes? Nice.
Just like that, you don't have to interview anybody else?
Nobody else showed up, man.
Just you, Hyde?
So what do I do here anyway?
A picture of a photo hide. Hey, that'd be like art or something, huh?
What is up with this guy?
Hey, really? Oh, that'd be cool, man. Hey,
That's
but
simple.
Can I have Saturday night off?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I was asleep.
Ew.
No.
Literally,
Jackie,
that's
we
it.
were both asleep.
Ill?
He always says, why cuddle when we could do it?
And it works, apparently. It literally works.
What's up?
Drop the ball.
You're a bonehead, man.
I'm not a bonehead. I mean, we did other stuff and we cuddled. It was great.
Poor Eric.
Sometimes when I'm alone, I just love to cuddle.
Foreman doing it is it. That's why they call it it.
Yeah.
It! How did they do this?
Hey,
Oh my God,
you want to eat
dude.
this? Jeez, you didn't eat that fish, did you?
Look, he's got the suede jamas on. Oh, it's just a t-shirt. I was gonna say.
You know how to boil water. Don't you have some place you need to be?
Right here in this
If I go
kitchen,
home
Red.
Too early, my host parents make me read scripture.
Won't you get in trouble if the boss shows up?
Nope.
Oh, no, it's the boss here? Hey, wait, I'm the boss.
Dude, they're having a great time, man.
Where'd you hide the bucket, Red?
Here. Have a wet nap.
I thought he actually did it, man.
All right, the Colonel.
and open him a savings account.
Well, that's nice, Red.
Not
Or
yet.
blow it all on booze. I still haven't made up my mind.
Yeah, otherwise, I would just
Blah,
love.
blah, blah. Just go.
Yo, poor Fez. Nobody's playing with him.
Just use those on wash day.
Nothing's gonna happen, man. Guy has had way too many opportunities. Okay, progress.
I want to see some trees along the way.
He's gonna be cool with it. He'll be cool with it.
Okay.
Would you be more comfortable? I put mine back on.
Might sleep better.
Will do.
It's never gonna happen, man. I feel so bad. That was really fast.
Earache.
Earache, my eye. How'd you like a butt ache? Now get your little fanny perpendicular, open the heart. You got it?
Hey, what a hard ass, man.
Oh my god, get out of here. All right, man. Season 2, episode number 8 of That 70s Show. And that was a really good one, man. A really, really good episode. I'm going to give it a high 8. I want to know this guy's name, though. They mention his name at any point in time? Dude, when you think 70s, you think this guy. You think hippie. You think smoking his marijuana. High all the time. This is who you think of, man. And so him pairing up with Hyde, absolutely perfect, man. I loved every bit of them together. We also had very little bit of Kelso and Fez, which is kind of a shocker. I know they're not like, well, Kelso is a bigger character than Fez is, but really not much story with them, which is shocking. So, in this episode, we get Kitty picking up a shift because, you know, somebody was doing some ridiculous stuff, but money's also tight. And so she's just been picking up as much shifts as she can to try to make sure that the family doesn't, you know, sort of sink and crumble. And Red seems to be like taking it to heart in a sense, where he doesn't like the fact that she keeps having to, you know, pick up shifts, and he's just kind of being around the house. And so, you know, he doesn't really do anything, at least in this episode, to get a job, but he tries to help out by, you know, cooking dinner for everyone that's home. And I like that from hearing the struggle, Hyde takes it and he's like, you know what? I'm going to go for a job, and goes for the job interview. Obviously meets this guy, literally says, ask him if he likes pictures. Hyde says, yeah, man, they're cool. You got the job. And so, I mean, everyone would love and enjoy a boss like this, especially if you're getting paid just to hang out with him. So really cool. I wish I knew his name though. You know what? You know what? Could be Leo? He looks like Leo. I'll go with Leo, man. He must be Leo. I'll take it, man. If that's Leo, I'm cool with it, man. I'm totally cool with it. But anyways, like the interaction between him and Hyde were spot on. They were cool. Really enjoyed it. But the big story in this episode that we, you know, the story we can't sort of push to the side because it's the big story, is Donna and Eric, you know? And, you know, the episode's called Sleepover. Obviously, Donna comes over for 2 nights to sleep over with Eric. Sneaking in, you know, all the sneaky stuff. I'm pretty sure they're juniors. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing somewhere that they were juniors, or that at least Jackie was a sophomore, and they seem older than she is. So don't beat me up too much if they're not juniors, but I'm pretty sure they're juniors at this point. And so, you know, when you're a junior, you're what? Some people are 17. I myself was 16 when I was a junior. 16, 17 range, I guess maybe even 18. Around that point in your life. And so to think that they haven't got it in yet, again, it doesn't, look, you know, everyone works in different ways. Everyone, you know, has their sort of ways to go about things. look, I was a late bloomer, if you will, so I'm not going to sit here and bash Eric. The most important thing about Eric and Donna's relationship is that they both agree on what they do. And so it seems like there's been opportunities where Eric has dropped the ball. There seems like there's been opportunities where Donna wasn't up for it as well. And obviously here in this episode where the first time they cuddled and they loved it and they had a really great time, and Eric felt good when he woke up the next morning, good morning. And, even though nothing happened, he felt real great about it. But then Donna, the last time there when they were hanging out, tried, but felt like she was moving too fast, felt like they were moving too fast. And so she just simply said, and I like the way she put it, it's a long drive, but I just want to enjoy the trees. I want to enjoy the scenery. I want to enjoy the steps all the way up until we get to our destination. And so she's not ready. I can't bash her for it. I can't bash Eric for, like I said, dropping the ball as often as he did, because he definitely dropped the ball way too much. But it's just they're not ready. They're not ready. She's not ready. He's not ready. They've had moments of them thinking they were ready. They're not ready, so that's that, man. And so, I support it. I was making fun of it the whole entire time and, pretty much siding with Hyde and thinking that Eric can't close and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, she loves him. He loves her. It's the ideal love that most people look for. And so I'm happy for them, and I'm happy that they get happy from doing the simple things, cuddling and hugging and kissing, man. Like, sometimes that's all it takes. And if they can agree with it, and if they're both satisfied with it, I don't see any problems with that relationship. There's going to be plenty of times, like Eric said in the episode, there's going to be plenty of times for them to do it. If they're going to take their sweet ass time to do it, if we're not going to get them doing it until season 7, season 8, then by all means, that's what we're just going to have to wait for it, man. We're just going to have to wait for it. What else is happening? I like that they brought up, the Colonel, KFC and stuff. I thought for a moment there that food looked very familiar. Like, I'm like, oh, that looks so much like KFC. But I'm like, no, maybe Red learned. Maybe the little trick that Fez gave him, he learned how to cook. No. And Kitty tried her absolute best to make him feel good about it. But then he pulled the biscuit out of the oven, and she was just like, I'm not having it. All right, where's the box? Where's the red box? Where'd you hide it? And then even when Hyde came in, he's like, the Colonel. I'm like, man, like, he tried. He really did. But Hyde's a beast, man. And I'm not even going to jump into, the real life actor and all the stuff that he's got going on. But Hyde, the character in the show, dude's a beast, man. Like, he's so much more mature than all of the other kids. It's not even funny, including Lori. Like, Hyde puts everything aside. He's gone through the most. And since he's gone through the most, I feel like he's matured quicker. And in a lot of ways, he's very immature about certain things. He has very strong beliefs. And so it makes him seem like he's not mature, but he's definitely much more mature than the rest of the gang. And the fact that he went and found a job just to make sure that, Foreman, Red, and Kitty and, the family in general were just good to go. Like, come on, man. You can't even, where do they even teach something like that, dude? Hyde's another level, man. Hyde is on another level. Respect him a lot character-wise in the show. Dude's a beast. Funny. Like I said, very pro something or anti something, but he's really good. No Bob, no Midge in this episode, which I don't think is a bad thing. No Lori. I don't think that's a bad thing. Sometimes it gets a little frustrating seeing them just argue as much as they do. I understand that, with the times, it's just what it is, man. It's the 70s. I don't know if obviously I wasn't around in the 70s. I can't say the 70s were a good time or a bad time because I wasn't around. For the most part, from what I hear about it, it just seems like it was a chill time. If you get what I'm saying. It seemed like it was just chill, man. People would just, smoke their weed and relax. And it seemed like a mellow time. But honestly, you know, it being sort of around the era of, you know, women wanting to have a little bit more rights and you know, husbands being so used to just, I work and you stay home and raise the children. You know, I can see where Midge is trying to break that and trying to be like, you know, that's not the case anymore. You know, us women can do, you know, everything men can. And dude, it's cool that she feels that way. And I wish Bob would understand and view it the same way, but it makes sense for the show. Bob being, you know, difficult, Midge trying to sort of branch out and be someone and be this independent woman, and Bob just doesn't allow it. So it's just, I'm glad that they bring it up in the show. I hate to see them fighting as often as I do, but I'm glad they brought it up. I'm glad it's a topic that they talk about in the show, because it definitely seems like something that's, I wouldn't say ongoing. It might be ongoing to a degree, but it definitely occurred back then, and I'm sure it occurred a lot back then, but nonetheless, like I said, a really good episode. About an 8-9 range for me. It was really fun. It was a really fun episode. Really nothing to complain about in this episode. And then we might be, like I said, introduced to a new character, Leo, if that's his name, man. I'm cool with that. Leo seems laid back, like dumb in a sense, but laid back and cool, man. So I dig it. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for all that good stuff over there. That is all I got to say, guys. I am out of here. Bees.